Hello, my friends. How we doing? It's good to see you, and welcome back. This reaction, I think Neil, you sent this in, but the video that I clicked on that you sent in a link, it was very grainy, and like to the point where it looked like it was recorded on a potato or something. So I was like, I can't react to that one. But I tried to find a clip with basically the same content in it that looked better. So I think I found it. And this is Matt Lucas as Elton John, and it's called The Most Outrageous Elton John Moments, and it's from Matt Lucas and David Is it David Walliams? Because it's spelled with an A. But anyway, it's from their channel. I'll leave a link in the description below this video for you guys, so you guys can check out their channel if you like them. Sometimes people laugh when I say stuff like that, like they don't need your help. But, you know, I like to throw that out there in case people who are fans don't know they have a YouTube channel and they can check it out for themselves. You know what I mean? I like doing that. But anyway, so this is the most outrageous Elton John moments, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty wild because it's from these two. So hopefully it's pretty good. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want, okay? Now let's check this out and hopefully have a good laugh or two. Here we go.
Hi, Jamie.
Oh, sorry. Hi. I don't think we've been introduced.
I'm David Furnish, Elton's partner.
Hi, David.
Elton has asked me to check that everything is okay for him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We got the facts that you sent through.
Okay. Gift for Elton.
Check.
10 bottles of still water refrigerated, 10 bottels of still water room temperature.
Check.
Why is he dressed like Dracula?
Fresh fruit arranged in 5 bows denoting ripeness, from quite ripe to ripe to very ripe to overripe to rotten. No
He looks like he's dressed like if Dracula was a communist or something.
kumquats.
Check.
1 fun-size Milky Way room temperature.
Check.
And the cash.
Check.
Oh. Well, you sit down, and I'll bring him in. How'd you like that, yeah?
Great, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
What?
Who put those flowers there?
You did.
I don't care. I'm still not doing it. I hate interviews. I loathe them. And that Jamie Theakston's an abomination.
I know, he's an abomination.
I know I'm an abomination. I'm so sorry, but please can we do the interview, Elton?
Where's my gift?
Well, if you sit down, we'll give it to you.
Right.
Okay, close your eyes.
Right.
Nah, don't peek in.
Right.
Put your hands
Oh,
out.
Right.
There we go. Look at that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, has he got a name yet?
No.
Oh, I'll call it Doggy. Oh, I love it. Right. Put it in the bin. Now, what do you want?
put the dog in the fucking trash can. Yo. Oh my god. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys think, like, big shot celebrities, like, do they make demands before they even meet somebody? Like, you must get me, like, this amount of water, or, like, you have to get me a steak, or something like... I always find demands like that, like, so absurd. Like, even... I think the only time I would be, like... If I was, like, on a television show or something, and there was, like, I was really hungry, and I'm like, well, I can't really... If I had the mindset where I'm like, well, I can't do this scene unless I have something to eat. I need something to replenish or something. Then people were like... I wouldn't immediately, like, I want you to go down to the nicest restaurant in town and get a full steak dinner or something like that. I could imagine somebody doing something like that. I can't imagine being hungry and be like, well, I need to eat something before I move on. But I would just be, they'd be like, well, what do you want? I'd be like, anything. Just give me something. Give me a sandwich, something. I don't know. I feel like that's as far as I would go with it. But I don't know. I've never been a multi-millionaire famous person, so I always find requests like that so bizarre. Anyway.
I know.
You recently confessed to having a drink and drug problem during the 1970s and 80s. Were they unhappy times for you?
Oh, very unhappy. Yeah, I don't miss it a bit. Non-stop sex, drugs and rock and roll. I'm so glad it's over.
So could you really just click your fingers and get sex and drugs just like that?
Yeah, but it was awful. I didn't enjoy a minute of it. That's why I only done it for about 25 years.
And you're much happier now?
Oh, yeah, now I met my partner, David Furnish, I'm a lot calmer. Oh, yeah, I used to throw silly tantrums for no reason at all.
You've over...
This isn't room temperature! Someone's trying to poison me! Right, I'm leaving.
That's your glass, Elton.
Right, I'm staying then.
Elton, you've managed to conquer all of your addictions, apart from one, it would seem, and that's shopping.
I don't think that's fair at all. I'm not addicted to shopping. Yeah, I spend £750,000 a year in Versace, but I don't think that's excessive, do you?
It's quite a lot.
Well, how much is a loaf of bread these days? What, 80, 90 pound?
It's about that, Elton.
I'm guessing you don't do your own shopping.
I do. I am in touch with the real world, you know. I go down to the local village just like anyone else and I do my shopping and I mingle with the locals. They don't see me as anything special.
This is the Sir Elton John village we had built for Elton last year.
Yeah, but we've all got a private village in the grounds of our own home, haven't we? With actors paid to pretend not to recognise us. I mean, come on, this is the year 3000.
2000.
Right, I'm leaving.
Can I just ask, though, how did you two get together?
Well, when we first met, I had no idea who Elton was.
Right. Where did you first meet?
We were backstage at a rock concert.
Oh. Who was playing?
Elton John. We got talking. I got an autograph from my sister.
It's funny, her name's also David.
And then we went on a date. It was really intimate. Just me, Elton, Elton's manager, Elton's PA, chef, personal trainer, and his therapist, B.G. Caldclough. It was so intimate.
Right. Whereabouts did you go?
Wimpy.
Hi, the Brown Derby.
David Walliams. It's probably just Williams, but there is an A in there, so I don't know. Let me know about that. But anyway, his American accent was pretty good. Pretty good. There was a word or two where I was like, it went off a little bit, but it was. I'm always impressed by Brits doing American accents. They seem to get it down like very well. And then you try to do it the other way, where an American does a accent from the UK, and it's always awful. Not all the time, but I'd say most of the time. Anyway.
In your career, you've duetted with all kinds of people. Cliff Richard, Aretha Franklin, Eric Clapton, even Luciano Pavarotti. But I think the question people really want answered is this. When are you going to duet again with Kiki D?
Well, I did Don't Go Breaking My Heart with her in 1976. I did True Love with her in 1993, so I suppose she's due another one in, 2010?
She does shirt ironing on the sides. Very good, only £1.80 a shirt.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Or $3.50 for two.
Mm-hmm. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me with George Michael got to number one. I believe you're pretty good friends. Any plans to work with him in the future?
What? Betty Blue Tit? That's what I call her.
Her?
Yeah, her. He's a she. It's Camp Dear, very witty. I give all my friends girls' names. Everyone on my payroll thinks she's hilarious.
Maybe we should give Jamie a girl's name.
Yeah.
So,
He's thinking. I've got it! Betty Blue Tit! Oh no, that's George Michael's.
Doris Droopy Drawers.
Brilliant. Congratulations, my partner, David Furnish. That is brilliant. Yes, you are Doris... What was it again?
Doris Droopy Drawers.
Droopy Drawers. Yeah, Doris Droopy Drawers. That's your name from now on.
do you have names for each other?
Yeah, I do. Doris... What is it?
Droopy Drawers.
Yeah, I do. Doris Droopy Drawers, yeah. I call her Tina Titty Titty Bum Bum.
And I call him Sir Elton John.
Here, Doris. What's your name, Doris?
Doris Droopy Drawers.
I'm so clever, I thought of that.
Yes, yeah. So does it work the other way? I mean, do you give women men's names?
Yeah, sometimes I call my mum Jeff, but she doesn't really like it.
Sir Elton, you've...
Jeff. Two things. R.I.P. George Michael. Second, from what I've been told, mainly from you guys. I bet Elton John loved this sketch. I've been told he loves it when people make fun of him. Could be wrong though. I don't know. I'm not, a lot of musical celebrities, legends, whatever you want to call them. I've never really followed them like their lives or anything like that. Hey, speaking of that, I have a question. There's that Elton John movie that came out a few years ago. What's the guy's name? He was in the Kingsman, and he was in The Legend as well as a supporting guy. He played Elton John. Is that movie any good? Is that worth a watch? I remember because Queen Boomer watched that on a plane, and she said it was good. But I'm asking you guys if it was any good, if it's worth a watch, because over the years I've been like, maybe I should check that out. Because biographical films about musicians tend to be like it's like hit or miss. I feel like most of them are a miss because you can't. It's so hard to recreate, like their singing voice and stuff, and what they're really like. So I always find like most of them miss a bit when it comes to portraying them in a film. But anyway, just want to know if it's worth a watch because I can't remember if people said it was good or not.
Been in the charts every year since 1971. Your tours always sell out. You're a knight. Do you have any ambitions left?
Oh yeah, there are so many things left to do. I'd love to appear as a guest on Loose Women. I'd love to have all the Blackadders on video. And there are loads of people who I really admire who I can only dream of meeting.
Right, like who?
Oh, Andy, Bill Treacher, Yvette Fielding. But these people are very difficult to get hold of. But most of all, I like my relationship with my partner David Furnish to work.
I do too.
You're obviously a very close couple, but David, is it difficult going out with someone who's so famous?
I never really think of the world-famous singer Sir Elton John as famous. I mean, I don't love you for your extreme wealth or global fame or power. No, I love you for your personality, your kindness, your hair.
Damn. I do feel like I need to know what Elton John's like more to appreciate this sketch more, but I still enjoyed it. It was good. Matt Lucas, I saw him show up in Gladiator 2, and as the announcer for the Coliseum, and I was laughing. I was like, that's awesome that they casted him in that role. He was like spilling wine on people. It was funny. And that movie was just meh. It was meh. But nice little sketchy. Is it? And I need to know if it's David Walliams or if it's David Williams. I don't know because it's got an A in it. I have to know. It's bugging me now. So please help me out. Please help a brother out. Anyway, thank you, Neil, for sending that in. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.